So, welcome, future Mindcrafters. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and I'm so super stoked to finally be able to bring Minecraft, out into the world to anyone who wants it after teaching it in person for years. And now this is like a, 6-week, 6-module, an everybody course that will just have you living your best life. And I'm so excited. So I have a few little minis out, let's just call it that, with what is Minecraft. That's they're all like under 10 minutes. And the next one was module 1, which is a little snippet about what it's about, which is mindfulness in everyday life. It's about meditation on the go, right? We don't have to sit and it's really great. And the next one is the module 2 is about gratitude as a master key to happiness. And today is module 3, which is a huge part of Minecraft, which is managing the monkey mind. So we're talking about anxiety, and it's a lot of the reason. Well, people take it for all sorts of reasons, but since anxiety is so common, this is what I hear a lot about, actually. So managing the monkey mind. In this, we learn what anxiety really is. Remember, my doctorate's in cognitive psychology, so a lot of what I'm talking about is based in neuroscience. So what it really is and how it differs from stress, because they are not the same thing. So I'm going to give you this one. Stressors are external, such as relationships, bills, moving, traveling, whatever, health issues. That's all. But we can bring them in our heads, which confuses us that we can actually just create stress in our heads. But they're still considered kind of external. Anxiety is a physiological response to stress. So when people say, "Oh, I'm so stressed out," what they really mean is, "Oh, I'm so anxietied out," because that's what they're really talking about. And obviously anxiety affects the mind and the body, and life throws us curveballs, right? And anxiety makes most things worse. So we really kind of want to get a handle on that, and it is possible because we've known what it is for a really long time. We know where it occurs for a really long time, and we've known what to do about it for a really long time. There's really no guessing here. And so in fact, I'm going to show you, everybody should have brain toys. This is so cool. My Minecrafters love it. Isn't that fun? Okay, so anxiety happens in the limbic system, which is sort of right in the middle. Check this out, wait. Is that good, huh? There's all kind, and then if you keep doing that, it will keep having different colors. And then the last one, they just keep changing and rotating. So it's super cool. Okay, so that's the limbic system. So if you have, picture an avocado or a peach or whatever. The limbic system would be the pit in the middle of the fist or the avocado or whatever. So right about there. So you can get yourself a fun brain toy. So, okay, so anxiety happens in the limbic system. That's a fight or flight. Most people have heard of that. So fight or flight is meant to be when we're being chased by a saber-toothed tiger, because anxiety is really primal. Only now, instead of a saber-toothed tiger chasing us, it's, "Oh no, I was left out of the holiday party. Oh, I wasn't invited to this," or my boss, I didn't see the email from her, and I didn't see it. Now it's been a whole day, and I'm going to get fired. Oh, but we're amped up to here because it's so primal. Very, very important to know. So some of the ways, and also there's also being chased in reality by somebody, right? Only the thing is, what's happened with our media-saturated, fast-paced lives, we're flying around like gerbils on crack. So if we're not being, hopefully not mugged or whatever, or chased by a saber-toothed tiger, we can just be sitting on the couch in our dorm or with a partner, or just with ourselves after work, and we're sitting there relaxed, with a relaxing music on or a movie, and all of a sudden it's like thought ambush, right? Because it's just taken on a life of its own. And so this module talks about why that happens, how that happens, and what to do about it. It's super important. So some of the ways anxiety can manifest are the what if thoughts, right? What if this? What if I don't graduate? What if I don't like my major and what if I disappoint my parents? There's that whole life stage stuff. Then there's what if I don't find a partner? Then there's maybe a fabulous 59. Somebody might be thinking, what if I can't retire? How come they can do all this and they seem to have all this stuff? And what if I won't be able to, go on vacations? There's all the what if. Then there's the catastrophizers who actually plan out the worst case scenario. What if my presentation goes terribly and the professor gives me an F and my teammates don't show up, or I stutter or drop something, or I freeze and forget my information, or that's in professional adult world and it's still a presentation, but what if my boss doesn't like it and they fire me, or my teammates don't show up, and what if I don't get the promotion? What if? Meanwhile, life minutes, valuable life minutes are circling the drain, never to come back again. And then we have, of course, the overthinker, so super important. So this is all the worry loop. This is a worry loop, and here's the thing, talked about where it is. A worry loop is right there. So here's the good news, just even to this, is that anxiety is a brain thing. So it's not our fault. Like you wouldn't say to a diabetic, what a loser, dude, you know, you have to take medication every day and go to the doctor. That's pathetic, right? And we would never say something like that. Same is true with somebody with anxiety, whether they're on medication or not, whether they're getting professional treatment or not. We wouldn't say something negative about a physical thing. So why are we saying something negative about a mental health thing? Like, it's ridiculous, regardless of what that person's doing about it. It's a brain thing. Now, here's the deal, though, is that it's still our responsibility to manage it. And the thing that is a drag, so the fact that it's a brain thing just frees us up from the shame, because it's not your fault. It's a brain thing, just like diabetes is no one's fault either, right? So I'm on an anti-shame campaign, so that's huge. And then we do have to take accountability, though, because we can't do what we don't know. Once we know better, we really need to do better. With support, we can do, anything, right? It's just true. We all need support in some way anyway. Okay, so the worry loop is self-reinforcing. So each and every time we allow, and the word is allow, the what-if thought, the self-deprecating stuff, that's more depression, but anxiety and depression are kind of like in a married relationship. We allow the catastrophizing, it just gets stronger, 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 all on its own, until it can feel like a runaway train. And so Mindcraft, this particular module, Managing the Monkey Mind, provides very practical strategies, tips and tricks to reduce anxiety, and they will work for most people. Now, none of it is meant to be in the place of professional treatment, though I can tell you it makes a great complement to treatment, and again, will work for most people, because there's a protocol how to deal with anxiety. Like, we know what it is, know where it happens, and know what to do. We just have to kind of put it into place and really stay with it, right? Really stay with it. So there's that. And okay, and worry is also, so I made myself a little note here. Worry is actually practicing or rehearsing anxiety. Whatever we practice, we inevitably get better at, right? Whatever we rehearse, I'm thinking of actors on a stage and an opening night, you can pull that off. But imagine how all that catastrophizing, all the playing out how the presentation is going to go, or playing out how the challenging discussion is going to go. And then, the high majority of the time, whatever we're rehearsing doesn't even happen anyway. So again, my life minutes right down the tubes. But if you want to become a world-class warrior, you can practice practice being anxious, rehearse being anxious, and you can be a world-class, award-winning, wear a medal around your, neck warrior if you really want to be. Or you can learn how to throw a wrench in it and stop it, because we do know how to do that, and how to cease avoidance behavior, which some avoidance behaviors examples would be not being able to get up out of the dorm and go to class. Same thing with work. There's all kind of avoidant behaviors in relationships. The only way out is through. That's just how it is. The more we enable anxiety and the thinking and the avoidance behaviors, it all just gets worse. So Mindcraft can help with that, huge, reduce that anxiety there, and also practical strategies to calm the mind on demand, learn to become the boss of your brain, and take charge, because thoughts come first and feelings come second, and then actions or behavior, neurological fact. So that said, therefore, it is literally neurologically impossible for you to feel anxious without thinking anxious thoughts first. Impossible. I don't use that word very often because it's so polarized. Okay, so Mindcraft offers, again, all these tips and tricks and strategies to reduce that anxiety, lots of psycho-ed on what's going on with it, based in neuroscience. A lot of people say that, but they don't mean it, which is kind of a little pet peeve I have. So anyway, I really hope very much to see you in the Mindcraft class. I hope that you'll enroll. And if not, I like to really put it out there, because it is my mission on this earth to spread the positivity far and wide to whoever wants it, and really to help people love their lives. That's kind of like, this is my authentic purpose. So if you feel like you're not ready to enroll in Mindcraft, totally fine. We have some for real, actually free things no credit card, no commitment, like actually free for realsies. There's an ebook that's about 10 pages, reflective little prompts in there that will definitely get you started becoming the boss of your brain, even if you don't go an inch further. It's a start. It's worth, the free thing is worth it all on its own. And I'll feel really good about that, even though I don't know, because I think, you know, I can see by all the lists of people that people are getting it, and good for them. That's fantastic. And also, I've had lots of people sign up for the newsletter, the Mindcraft University newsletter, also free. There's no commitment, nothing. And that goes out every week. And it's just short, and it's a brief uplift, and there's a mindful mantra for you for the week, a simple pleasure for the week, a couple of free YouTubes, and there's no advertisements. It's just 100% free and positive, and that's it. And that said, if you choose to enroll in Mindcraft, I would absolutely love to have you, and that's it. Please reach out with any questions. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and it's www.mindcraftuniversity.com, and it'll be right below. And that's it. Have a mindful, grateful day. Have a good one.